message, okay, this message is about, this reading is going to be about what are you being freed from, okay? Yes. All right. So what are you being freed from? All right. So let's get like a card that you guys can use, because I'm filling these cards recently. So let's see what top for each group. Get a card for each group. All right. So okay. So hold on. I think you guys saw that card, so I'm gonna put that down. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna do a different one. All right. So this is group one. Okay. Group one. This is for group one. All right. I might add that card. I don't know. But group one. This is group one. Group two. Okay. Let's see which one. Okay. Group three. Okay. Group three. All right. So group one. Group two. Group three. Okay. So one more time. Group. Listens. Group one. Group two. Group three. All right. All right, y'all. So let's go to group one. I'm gonna say, what are you guys being freed from? So we're gonna add this other one. So we're gonna add these two cards. So that this card you can kind of see it. All right. So group one, two cards, the eyes and the tongue. All right. So you guys might be drawn to the color orange, pink, blue. Okay. Orange, pink, blue. Okay. What you're being freed from, guys, group one. All right. What you're being freed from is how you speak. Okay. Some of you guys, this might be you're taking more classes, you're educating yourself, if you look at it from that level. Others of you, this is like a mental, how you speak to yourself, the verbal communication that you give to yourself. Okay. A lot of you guys are being freed from that. Some of you guys, you might be having some issues with your tonsils, your throat, your thymus, your tongue area. You're going to be seeing that it is healing that's going to be taking place from whatever work you're doing. There's some healing taking place in all this area. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see. There we go. All this area is going to be, you're going to be seeing some healing. Okay, so you guys are being freed from the way you speak. Some of you, this is a physical thing. You're actually going to see healing in your lymph nodes, healing in your tonsils, healing in your tongue, healing in your throat, all of this area. Okay. Others of you, this is how you speak to yourself. You're being freed because now your communication is going to be in a more positive light. Okay. Others of you guys, this also is your eyes, how you see things, how you perceive the world. Because the sun keeps on. I don't know if you guys can see me. Yeah. So how you perceive the world, all right? How everything is seen through your eyes, your perception is changing. Okay, realizations, revelations, the truth is being revealed. Okay, you're being shown the truth. What is your truth? Okay, your truth is not someone else's truth. Okay, and their truth not always be your truth. So you understand that it's like you eat the chicken and you spit the bones out. Okay, you eat the fruit, but sometimes you eat the seeds and sometimes you don't. It's all a matter of what resonates with you. What do you feel drawn to? And not based off of fear, but What do you feel drawn to based off of what is internal, that internal compass that is within you, that's guiding you, okay? All right. So, okay, so I'm not doing those type of readings. If you go to my TikTok, I do readings like that, but on here, I do like live pick a cards, and so you have to, you decide what group you're gonna choose. Okay, so guys, I'm live, so whoever's gonna see this video later, I'm live. All right, so. All right, so we clear in the energy. All right, so how you perceive the world, how you see things, okay, this is going to, you're going to be guided, okay, you are going to be guided to it. All right, you're going to see things differently, you're going to feel differently because of what you see and how you speak to yourself and how you speak to the world. Some of you guys, like I said, some of you guys are going to be taking classes, and you're going to be learning different words and how you articulate, and you're going to be able to be more expansive. Some of you guys, you're learning a new language. This is all ways that's going to help you free you because of the path and the journey you're on. Some of you guys, by taking this new language, right, because you want to travel the world, this is going to be beneficial for you. So that is what's going to help free you, because now you don't have that barrier, and now you can live or travel to that part of the world. Okay, for others of you, this might be just the way you think about things. When you tell yourself that, oh, I can't do that, it's not possible, oh, I'm not good enough, or all this type of way we speak to ourselves, this is going to change. You're being guided how to change. So this is what a lot of you are being freed from, the way you speak. And God, and the Bible, it says you are what is it, life and death are in the power of the tongue. So in the tongue, the way you speak, some of you guys might have issues with your tongue. You're going to see healing in that, because you're going to be guided. And a lot of you are already in the process of being guided to what vitamins to take, what minerals you need, where you need to go, what type of thoughts you should be thinking, what type of food you should be eating. All of you guys, a lot of you are already in that process. This is why you are being freed from it. Okay. All right. All right, so blessings. All right, so that was for group one. So how you see the world, how you see things, and how you speak about what you see, or how you speak about the world, right, is going to determine a lot about your experience. And this is what you guys have been experiencing. So a lot of you are learning how to change this, how I perceive the world. If I continue to perceive the world as the worst and the bad and negative and all this stuff, how am I going to ever have a better experience? Right? Because not everybody's going to have the same experience. We're all in our own little universe, connecting with each other. Okay, we're all having different experiences. Not everybody is going through the same experience, because we're all in different versions of the same earth. Okay, so let's see if any other messages of what else they're free, whatever they're freeing themselves or helpful to them. Okay, so for you guys, Libra is going to be beneficial. We are in the Libra new moon, so today is going to be a great day to connect with yourself. Okay, the element of water is going to be beneficial for this group, fire and water. Okay, and Taurus is another thing. So some of you guys might have Taurus, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay, some of you guys, you are being guided. And also Taurus, Venus actually is the planet of Taurus. It rules Taurus. All right, some of you guys are being guided, okay, to tune into who you are, the teacher in you, the guide in you, the one who listens, the student. Okay, all of this is all going to help you further along on your journey. Okay, and Taurus, connecting with that. Some of you guys are grounding yourself in, and which is allowing you to be able to speak differently and see things differently. And because of that, your life is being more is improving. Okay, so that was the message for group one. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for tuning in for group one. All right. I heard the song, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. So some of you guys need to know that. The divine, your spiritual team, is saying there ain't nothing that can keep them from connecting to you, the true you, the beautiful you, the wonderful you. You are divine. You are beautiful. You are amazing. You're magnificent. You're divinely created. Okay? And ain't nothing can stop what is divine within you as long as you keep going. Okay? And you allow yourself to keep flowing. And a lot of you are in that space. This is why you're being freed from all of those thoughts, the way you spoke about yourself because of the thoughts. Okay? Because someone had pushed an idea and a belief system onto you, you thought it was right, and you lived your life based upon that. And now you're now seeing that that way of living was not correct. That way of going about the world, that dependence on that type of way of being is not of your highest good. And so now you're moving on and you're moving beyond that, okay? So now thank you, Divine Creator, for your blessing and your protection upon our life. Thank you for allowing us to see what we need to see and be who we need to be, and guiding us on the path that is righteous for us, allowing us to be in a space to receive and to help those who are in need. And thank you, Ashe. Okay? So now we're going to go to group 2. Okay? Group 2. All right? So group 2, trust in the divine. All right? So for you guys, you guys are being freed. Why? Because your faith. Okay? Some of you guys have been through so much. You started to doubt, worry, and not believe. You didn't believe nothing anymore. You just lived your life based off of what you can see in your present moment, and you kind of disconnected from your spiritual life, right? And then things started happening, guiding you right back to the path you kind of left. All right? So you guys are being freed through your trust and your faith and your belief in something bigger than yourself, something grander. Okay? Divine retribution, divine justice, all of that. You guys are being guided, and you guys are being freed because you have been taking the steps within yourself and around yourself to have faith. Okay? And then it says in the Bible, ye of little faith. Okay? So there's so many people that don't have a lot of faith. They don't believe in anything. Okay? They barely believe in themselves. And we're not talking to those people, because those people got a lot of work they got to do within themselves. I'm talking to the people who are in the process or already there. You are being freed from the shackles of the way the world told you to be, and being freed from whatever substance addiction or problem that you've been having because of your trust, because you've been taking those steps. And they might be baby steps, but you're taking those steps, which is allowing you to break free. I literally see a cocoon, but I don't see a caterpillar coming out of the cocoon. I see a person breaking out of the cocoon. And you got to be strong enough to break free of a cocoon, okay? That chrysalis, that hard substance that covers and protects that caterpillar. You guys are in the process of breaking free. Why? Because your faith, because of your trust, because of your hope. You not only hoped for something, you got to the process, to the point where you hoped became the belief, and it became the knowing. Now more of you are walking in the knowing, like, I know I'm gonna be good. Now the fear, the worry, the stress because of the world and what's happening in the world kind of comes and creeps up and kind of, shakes you into a direction that you're like, whoa, I don't want to be over there. But the process of that work that you've been doing, you have been literally, it's baby steps and gradually walking up one step, then going up the next step. Like literally you have been expanding, whether you knew it or not, growing, evolving. And now you're going to reap the harvest because of all the work you've done. Group 2, you've done so much work. Okay, so no weapon formed, let's clear the energy. No weapon formed of you guys will prosper anymore, right? The demons playing with your mind. Whatever you believe in that has been disrupting the natural flow, which we all are, we all carry, which we all are within us, right? In our vessel. There's so much happening around us. It deters us And it makes us feel like, oh, it's not possible. But even in the word impossible, it says, I'm possible. All things are possible to those who believe. So what is it that you believe? You are being guided. Let's clear the energy. Let's clear the energy. Yeah. Group 2, you have been pushing, but it's the mind, it's the experiences outside of you, but you work on the internal. Keep working on yourself, working on what's inside of you. Okay? Keep having that faith and that trust and that knowing that all things are working out for your highest good. Nothing is by coincidence. You guys who come on this live, it's a coincidence. You came here because there was a message you needed to receive, whatever that message may be. What is for you is for you. You will receive what you're meant to receive in the time you're meant to receive it. But because we're told, oh, it should be looking like this, I should be doing this at this age, I should be having that by this age, or I should be walking like this, I should be talking like this, I should all of this I should be. But what is it that the divine is guiding you to be? What is it that God is in source God is telling you that this is who you are? What is that embodiment trying to experience, come out of you? What is it? It's trying to show you something. What is that? So you're being guided on the path to being you, the true you, embracing you. And that's what a lot of you guys are doing. All because of your faith. All because of your belief. All because you now know that the divine will never leave you nor forsake you. And that although you didn't make the best choices, okay, you're doing what you can now to change it. You're doing what you can do now. Little by little, the differences that you've been making has been making a huge, huge difference on the world stage, which is this life. So continue on a path of working and your knowing and your trusting your faith in the divine. And you will see that you're going to continue to rise up higher and higher. And you're going to see that you feel freer and freer and lighter. Okay? All right, so another message for you guys. Y'all, the card this is so crazy. So I got this backpack full of cards, and I just put my hand in it and move it around, pick some cards, right? I trust in the divine, right? All right, you need some faith, but you guys are already there. This is what's freeing you, faith. This is what's freeing you. Some of you, what's going to free you, and some of you are in the process of experiencing because of your freedom. I mean, because of your faith, you are experiencing more freedom, okay? And the card that says, I trust in myself and my divinity, okay? Your divinity will outweigh any negativity, any evil eye, any witchcraft, any dark aura or spirit or anything that's trying to come against you, because you were equipped with the tools that will provide and protect you from anything that is thrown at you. That's how powerful you are, because you're co-creating with God. You're co-creating with the divine. You need faith. You need to trust in yourself, in your own abilities, and your gifts, okay? Some of y'all go for a walk, okay? Go for a walk to help clear your mind, help you connect, help you elevate, help you align, okay? To have an extraordinary life, you must work on your mindset. Be free. Wasn't I just talking about that? Like, you working on what you think to be true for you. Yes, the world is going down and all this stuff and fire, everything's burning down. And yes, all that is happening. But what is the divine having for you to experience? Because if you're good, do you know how many people are going to be good because you're good? You know how many beings that don't want you to be good? Because if you're good, that means that other people are going to get and be in a good space. That means it's going to change the collective consciousness within all of us. We're shifting everything. This is why you're being targeted to be at the lowest state of being. This is why they want you to not have faith. That's why they want you to stay down. Look at the movie Monsters Incorporated. How did they survive? How did the monsters survive? They survived off of your fear, off of your worry. And it shows how they attack children, how they attacking children and siphoning from them. They're showing you how they've been attacking us, the inner child within us. And the inner child within us is not worried about nothing. They're playing and having fun. And so they attack the inner child within us. And they're literally attacking children. They're feeding off of their fears so that they can keep surviving. And this is why you, the one who is and was and always will be, this nothing is new under the sun, this beautiful manifestation of the Creator. You have the ability, through your faith, through your trusting in yourself and your own ability to discern what is right and what's wrong for you. You're going to help many. You're going to increase the vibration of this planet because of you. But your faith, you got to get back into trusting and having faith and believing and knowing, group 2. Okay? Last card. All right? In your toolbox, you have a toolbox. Let that just say you have all the skills, you have all the tools. You have everything you need in the toolbox. You have the creativity. You have the healing factor. Okay? You have the wisdom, the knowledge. Okay? You have the skills. You have everything you need in this box, in this creation box. Okay? And you just have to tune into it. But you got to trust in yourself. You got to have faith of a mustard seed. And the mustard seeds are really tiny. But they hold a good ass what is it? They are very powerful and potent. If you consume mustard seeds, the healing factor in mustard seeds is extraordinary. Okay, so that was the message for group 2. Thank you, Divine Creator, for your blessings and your protection upon our life. Let's clear the energy. Thank you for guidance. Thank you for helping us to see what we need to see, guiding us to what we need to hear, and teaching us what we need to know, and continuing to help us to be elevated enough to be the highest version of ourselves so that we can help others and help them to grow and become who they're meant to be. Ashe, ashe. Thank you. So that was for group 2. Now we're going to go to group 3. Okay? So for group 3, your message is, help is on the way spiritually. Okay? So this group is hecka spiritual. Okay, group 3. If you're here for group 3, that means that you're here for this message. Okay? You guys, group 3, are very spiritual. Your path is a very spiritual one. Yes, you got to stay grounded and understand the way the world works and move and operate in that. But you guys are being guided on the spiritual path. Okay? So you are being guided to strengthen your spiritual body. Because we have an emotional body. We have a physical body. We have a mental body. We have a spiritual body. Okay? And there's other bodies too. Like etheric body. Like, it's so much. So many layers. We're literally onions being peeled back. Just peeling back a layer. Let's cut through. Peel it back. All of that. Okay? So, group 3, you guys are a very spiritual path. Okay, so tuning into your spiritual path. And honestly, the way the world is and the way that things are moving, it is honestly in your best, the highest, your best interest to have a spiritual relationship with the divine. Whether you believe the divine is, a spirit, whether you think the divine is just energy, whether you think the divine is a being, whatever you think that is, connect to that which you believe, because everybody's on a different path. Not everybody's here to have the same experience. Okay, so your experience is going to be different than somebody else's experience. Okay, so tuning into that and connecting to that is going to be essential on your path, because the truth is going to be revealed to you more and more about where you need to be, what you need to do. But your spiritual path is very essential. Okay, I'm not here to tell people you need to believe this, you need to believe that. I'm not here to do that. Okay, there's other people that are here to do that, but that's not me. My path is to help you to be in your truth, whatever that truth may be in that, because we all came here with different purposes. So whatever your truth is to be in that, and I'm just here to help you to be in that truth. Not being misled, by not being guided to be this and be that. You got to be there and you got to be that. What if that's not a part of your path anymore? Okay? Some of us were born into religion and we have outgrown that way of being, because now we have leveled up And now we are on a different process, a different path, which allows us to be more open-minded to understanding the connections between all things. When your mind is closed, you don't comprehend. You don't want to comprehend. You don't want to be open-minded because your mind is closed. And so the goal is to open the mind to expand. Okay? Because we're all one. We are all manifestations of what the divine is. We are all little mini gods. And the reason I say that is because we are all a version of God. Because he said, create all of us, create in our image. So we are all images of what God wanted to experience. God is experiencing life through me and then through you. So however you perceive that to be and think, that's good. That's beautiful. However you move and you operate, just be in that and see yourself as being in your truth, being in your faith, and walking in your knowing, and not being swayed by because the world says I should be believing this or the world says I should be doing that. What do you truly feel when you're tuning in with God? You will know what is best for you. Okay, and there's a song. It's Bruno Mars or whatever, and he goes, if the world was ending, I want to be next to you. And when I hear that song, I think as if the world was ending. Okay, some people think it is, some people think it's not. Whatever your belief is, that's what it is. That's what truth is, right? And I just think about, I just want to be close to God. No matter if the world's ending, I just know that me and God, my relationship with the divine is strong and solid. I don't know about other people and all that other stuff and how they move, but what God provided me with, I just want to be in the presence of those divine beings. I just want to be close to that. So whatever God provides me with, whatever God has given me, I just want to be in the presence of those beautiful things and those beautiful people and that beautiful experience. Because if the world is ending, I just want to be with God. That's it. So when we look at these songs and people think, they think about having a lover or they think about all these other things and whatever. But I think of, if the world's ending, I'm just elated to know that I have a connection to God. That's power. So that's a connection that cannot be severed. So whatever your spiritual path is, whatever your spiritual body is guiding you towards, whatever freedom you need, whatever you're being guided to create the freedom, okay? Because it's a spiritual path, so you have to figure out what you feel called to being connected to, okay? That's important. But for this group, okay, you guys are getting help. You're getting spiritual help. You're getting people who are going to come, beings that are helping you, beings that have been helping you. You've been getting help, a lot of you guys, okay? This is what's creating the freedom. Be open to learning something new. Be open to connecting to your spiritual team in different ways. Be open to just being in this moment right now, just being. There's going to be a lot of nonsense and nonsensical people that come around. Just connect to your spiritual path. Whatever you're guided to, this is for group 3, spiritually connecting and aligning. And you guys are going to get help. So what is helping you be free is your connection to your spiritual path and the spiritual connection to your spiritual family. Because we all have a spiritual family, a spiritual group of beings that are here that we're meant to align with, okay, on our path. All right, so now we got a couple extra cards for group 3. All right, the Wolf, Knight of Pentacles, okay? So some of you guys, you connected to the wolf. The wolf is your totem. That's your totem animal, okay? The wolf is in a pack. The wolf can stand alone. Isn't that a beautiful thing? A wolf can stand alone, but it's stronger in a pack. And a lot of you guys are being connected to your spiritual family that is going to help you be stronger on your individual path. Okay? You will see results. A lot of you guys are going to see results. All right? You are going to feel that your spiritual team is reliable. Right? Like you can leave the burden on them. Like your burden don't have to carry it all alone. Even though you're here on their path by yourself, you don't have to carry the burden all alone. And this is what the wolf totem is telling you. You don't got to do it all your own. Okay? You're strong alone, but you're stronger in a unit. All right? And your spiritual team is coming in. Okay? And if you look at this card, so some of you guys, you know, healing of your gallbladder, that's what's freeing you. That's what's going to free you, with healing of your gallbladder. Okay? So you might have some gallstones or something going on. All right? And some of you guys, look at the path. There's so many directions you can go. And you're being guided to what's going to be the best direction for you. What is going to be the most healing. What is going to be the most supportive on your journey of becoming the version of you that you're meant to be, group 3. Okay? And look at the end. So he can go forward and take a left or take a right, or he can keep going forward. And even though the path is so much longer, he can keep going forward. But guess what? There's a light at the end of the tunnel. All right. So trance dance. So some of you guys, music, just allowing the rhythm, the beat, drumming sounds, connecting to that. Some of you guys are shamans, connecting to your shamanic aspect of yourself. Okay. So tuning into music, trance dance, when you tune in and you calm your body and you relax yourself and you allow yourself to just move to the rhythm. Okay? The stars are your family watching over you every night. What did I say earlier? We are all being guided some way, shape, or form to connect to our spiritual path. Okay? And whatever our spiritual path is, okay, it is guiding us towards our spiritual family, because this spiritual help is on the way. So what is free in group 3 is the spiritual. Excuse me. I'm right here in the car. Hold on, guys. All right. Hey. Hi. I'm supposed to get that package.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see the code. All right. Peace.